Welcome to a little explainer video on the Slim subsidy, which, as explained already, is a 25,000 euro subsidy voucher for free coaching and training. So to give you a bit of background of why this subsidy is here, it also aligns probably with why you are interested. This subsidy has been called into reality because the government understood that you, as a busy founder, business owner, or even C-level executive, is used to see the difficulties and problems and blind spots within your organization. Yet, you don't always have the budget, the time, or priority given to coaching and training. And that's why Slim has been launched as a subsidy. Slim is actually a Dutch word for smart. So the question, is your company eligible? And I say yes, because you wouldn't see this explainer video if you would not. But just to repeat it for safe sake, you need to have at least one employee registered within the Dutch Trade Administration. Secondly, you can't have more than 200,000 euros in subsidies from a Dutch state organization, meaning a ministry or a local development agency. And of course, you don't need to be Dutch, but you do need to have a registration with the Dutch KVK or the Dutch Chamber of Commerce, which is called in English. So what do you get and what can you apply it to? So there's three pillars: plan, action, and method. Let me quickly explain what every pillar entails. So firstly, the subsidy will be applied to creating a plan internally of your organization. Where are the blind spots? Where are the growing pains? What do your employees, what do your other colleagues say they struggle with beyond your perspective on what should change within your organization? So you get a clear 360 view and plan to understand where coaching training will have the biggest impact within your organization. And secondly, we take action upon that plan. We set up a coherent structure of one-to-one coaching sessions with you, your management team, and your employees. And thirdly, we create a method out of the output from the plan and the one-to-one coaching sessions. We can develop workshops, an offsite for your management team, or a learning method for your employees and the rest of the organization to completely capitalize on everything that has been learned prior to developing this method. So think about like feedback structures, feedback methods, self-learning workshops, understanding when juniors become seniors. What is their current role within the organization? How do they behave in a scaled up business? Or juniors who suddenly become managers and have to guide teams and understand how to give feedback or how to delegate. These are all like elementary steps within a scaling up phase, but you don't always have the time to teach your employees because you're simply involved and consumed by the day-to-day. So we help you develop that soft skill layer, that scale up mindset within your employees, you can take care of scaling up the rest of the organization. What's the process? Well, after reviewing this video and sharing that you want to join, it's simply applying by sending me a message, after which I will send you 3 to 4 documents, which you can sign easily online. Won't take you more than 10 minutes. You send it back to me. I'll send it in, upload it, and then we'll simply have to wait. It's a 3 months roughly waiting period in which the ministry will review all the lottery numbers, all the plans and the budgets. Then after 3 months, we'll receive the first approvals, and after we'll receive the first cancellations. So who will be supplying you the coaching service after the subsidy has been granted? Because we don't charge any cost for applying for the subsidy, but in turn, we'll supply the coaching and the training based upon the subsidy granted to you. Well, it's a match made in heaven, 4 chiefs and me. My name is David. I've been a founder, started a mission-driven food business in the same spirit as Tony Chocoloni, maybe familiar to you. We scaled that organization to 3 countries, Germany, Netherlands, and Belgium, built upon, of course, a scaled up team. So I have first-hand knowledge of leadership issues, internationalization dilemmas, co-founder conflicts, employees who love to work and to hustle, and employees who fail to take ownership, and me as well. How do I help employees to perform and also to feel safe in a growing organization? And as well, how do I reflect? How do I scale up my own mindsets while scaling up the organization? Together with my partner, Four Chiefs, they are a coaching collective, 28 sidekicks based in Germany and the Netherlands. They frequently work with venture-backed scale-ups and startups. They work with venture capital investors, as well with corporates and other SMEs. Their background often is stemmed from having run a business themselves, having been on boards as a C-level executives within scale-ups or in corporates, and then they turn to coach trainer. And together after having devised the plan, we'll see which sidekick within Four Chiefs or my own expertise is most relevant for you, for your organization. So in sum up, it's a 25K free coaching training subsidy for which you don't have to invest any time or any upfront cost for applying. So if this sounds completely relevant to your organization, don't hesitate and send me a simple yes, and we'll start the process.